Welcome back to Knitting with Metal. That was weird. Okay, fair enough. I cannot do that then. Alright, so we are going to invite again. Stupid phone. Apparently Facebook Live does not like you, going in and out. So we are going to continue inviting. Alright, so, like I said, we are going to be continuing on the, on the candlestick, on the candle holder, once I actually find it, because that's apparently a thing. This isn't it, right? No. I've got too many bags full of chainmail stuff. Because I ended up going on vacation. And needed to dump out a whole bunch of stuff. So now... Is this it? I hope it's it. It is not it. Is it? No. I would hate to have to start all over just because of a silly little not being able to find something. Bag? It's in the bag. Of course it's in the bag. So, we already have this piece and this piece. And we are going to be extending this piece out so that it comes around and does a few little semicircles. And yes, I know it's weird. I don't have my hat on. I don't know where it is. The previously stated vacation kind of threw me off a bit. Especially since, like, I still have to record again. Now, where are my pliers? Come on. Can't be this disorganized. I am. It's really bad. Okay, there's one. As long as there's one, I can continue. So, we are going to be, again, continuing on this project. So I'm going to be extending these out one more so that I can absolutely get circle in there. I'm going to switch this around, maybe. No. That's fine. I just need to lower it, right? Yeah, so I'm not as washed out. There we go. So, how is everyone doing tonight? Hopefully good. Hopefully good. Oh, let me test the chat again just to make sure. That I can actually see the chat. There we go. Good. Alright, so to continue this circle, we are going to be doing the 2 and 1 again. And, go into the last 2. And seal it off. V6. Alright. And you just keep doing that. Hello. Until you go all the way around. And I think that'll get us to a length around where we can definitely attach it to this piece. I've literally been, expecting to do this all day, and I'm still unprepared. See, look at that. I don't even have my collar out. I had another shirt on because I didn't know where this one was. So I had my blue dress shirt on. Because I forgot that I left this one down here. So, and I don't know where my cap is. Either of my caps, actually. Got the leather one and then the cloth one. Don't know where any of those are. So, it's fine. We're good. I've been really excited about continuing this, just because it's been plaguing my mind. I've been hoping and that the actual pattern works, that I can get an actual some semicircles on the outside there. So we're just going to close up a couple of these. Really mad I don't have my other phone. I'd like to share on my actual account with my other phone, so that I can share with any groups that I'm in. And unfortunately, I don't have my other phone, so. Unpreparedness at its best. We were just out getting a air conditioner because ours stopped working. It's been mighty hot today. Ah, I caught it. But yeah, it's been hot today, so we ended up out grabbing a air conditioner because ours stopped working a while back, and we just got sick of it. So we got another one. We ended up getting in this morning around 4:30-ish area from my vacation. We decided to drive like crazy people to Florida. It was nice down there. We caught this bioluminescent tour, and that was fun. Definitely, if you ever get a chance, definitely go to one of those. They are amazing. You can't really catch it on camera, though. So, your eyes only type thing. But it's definitely an awesome experience. But we decided to drive down there. Friggin' 20 hours down, 20 hours back. So we got in a bit exhausted, and then, of course, we tried getting up this morning a bit early. And, just went about our days. I think I'm going back into work on Saturday, so my videos are going to starting to get back into the truck. This next week's one is going to be down here, of course, in the cellar. But, just because I haven't even recorded anything this week yet. So after this, I'm most likely gonna start recording. I need to clean up this table though, and then I'll probably finish recording tomorrow because I'm gonna still be home. Get a little bit done. And then I'm probably going to be packing up tomorrow as well to get everything back into my truck. They had me take out all my food, everything, just because they could potentially have someone use the truck while I'm away. So they want to make sure that they can without having, like, issues like, oh, this guy ate my food, or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, we are, this is Knitting with Metal. It is literally this, just me, doing chainmail, chit-chatting. To you guys. I think I need to actually empty out my phone of the recordings. I think I need to do that tonight so that I don't forget, because I am running out of space on my phone. I'm gonna need a bit just to get this live onto my phone. I think the next couple of weeks I'm going to be a little bit disorganized and just trying to scramble, just because I need to pack up everything and get it back into my truck. I mean, I ended up, like I said, on vacation, so that kind of throws in a bit of a slack in work, I guess, because I'm not working. I can't record while I'm just in Florida. That's not feasible. Who would do that anyways? Who would bring work down to Florida? Other than people that live there. Because, they constantly work in Florida. Alright. So I put down a few of these and closed them so that I would have a few, be able to get through these a bit. Yeah, that second phone, man, so useful. Because I can do stuff on my account, on my Facebook, without disturbing the live, which is what happened earlier. I actually got a little bit of a seat down here. I brought that up from upstairs. My last live, I didn't have it, so I was sitting here still. I was standing here the entire hour. And stone is not nice to stand on, especially barefoot for an hour. But, gotta do what I gotta do. So, anyone want to pop in the chat? That's A-okay with me. I read all of my chats. I'm small enough that I can do that. So, granted, last week, the chat blew up a bit and I was starting to have trouble actually keeping up. So this week seems like it's going to be a bit subdued. That's okay. It's still going to be an hour of content. That's how I look at it. But yeah, we went down to Florida, saw a whole bunch of stuff, stingrays, sea turtles. Granted, the sea turtle was in a zoo, so I don't really count that too much. It would be cool if we saw a sea turtle like just randomly. That'd be pretty cool. But stingrays, we saw a whole bunch of wild stingrays and some dolphins. The bioluminescent tour was really cool. You could see fish that like skirted around and zipped around. You could see like the fin line, stuff like that. Really cool stuff. But it was a night tour in Florida, so we were in the water at night. So that's a little disconcerting with alligators and crocodiles that live all out there. Although I'm not sure if there were any in that. We went to the Indian River, so I'm not sure if crocodiles go in and out of there. They might. I don't know. Could be a thing. But it was really cool. I liked it. We're planning on going to another one eventually. There's another place down in Puerto Rico that is bioluminescent like that, and it's I think it's called Mosquito Bay. And it's supposed to be really, really vivid down there. So, here's to hoping. That's going to be an eventual trip. Like, eventually, maybe before we're 50. But yeah. This is, it's unfortunate that I wasn't able to send an invite to my group, or to the couple of groups that I'm in, because that's where I saw a lot of traffic on here. I mean, a lot of people didn't really comment. There's only a few people that actually comment on these episodes, but you know, it's still good to see. There's some people that are watching consistently. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people just scroll on by. This isn't very exciting, but hello. I was just talking about our trip. I am very glad the chat is working today, because like I said last time, last week it was not working. I couldn't see anything. I had to rely on my other phone. So I'm super glad that I can actually see it. I don't know if it's because I said hello chat in there or whatever. But luckily I can see. Got a few more to close up here. I think we're a little bit more than halfway. Let me see here. Yeah, we're about halfway around. Definitely wish I had a comfier chair though. That would be good. But gotta work with what we gotta work with. Right? Right. But yeah, this is Knitting with Metal. We're doing a candle holder. Right now we're making the circular pattern for the bottom piece. It is a 2-in-1 pattern. You start out with 7 in the middle, and then you keep going with 2 closed, 1 open, and you just keep on snagging the last 2 rings in the pattern, and you just keep going around like that and making a circle. Fairly simple. This is why I have a cap. Normally. I don't know where my cap is. It's very upsetting. I think it's in my car. But I was in such a rush to get on here and get the live going, because I said that I was going to do it tonight, because I couldn't do it last night because I was driving. So there was no way I was doing it last night. I didn't even have my stuff on me to do it. So I think at like 8, 9 o'clock last night, we were still in like West Virginia or Virginia, maybe even North Carolina. Yeah. North or South Carolina, maybe. So there was no way I was doing it last night, unfortunately. So we do it tonight. And it works out for the most part. So, hopefully you all enjoy this episode. I'm not ending, don't worry. I'm just trying to remain chit-chatty. We've got a lot of work to do, so I'm really hoping that we can, like, at least get this bottom piece put onto the 6-in-1 pattern. Because then I feel like we'd be accomplished. This is, of course, a fairly simple pattern, but it just takes a long time, as chainmail is tend to do. Now we just have this little gap to fill, and we will be well on our way to finishing up this project, hopefully. I mean, obviously it's not going to be finished, but we could at least put a candle in here. It won't have any of the fancy scale mail that I've got that I'm waiting to put into here. That's what I'm going to start freestyle chainmailing. That's going to be different. These lives, I always seem to get lose track of time. Yeah, knew it. We got about 28 minutes left, so I'm trying to at least get this adhered to the piece. Chainmail definitely takes a lot of time and patience. Because if you mess up, kind of like with knitting, sometimes you have to take the whole piece apart. Sometimes you can fix it. That's the one good thing about it that knitting doesn't really have, because of the fact that each piece is individual. So as long as you can find the problem, you can fix it relatively easily. But you don't have to you don't have to unfurl the entire thing like you do with knitting. But it's still a pain to do sometimes, especially trying to find the pattern. So, if anyone, after the fact, this is live, but I know I'm posting this on YouTube, and, anyone that, ends up seeing this after the fact, hello! So, you can still comment, you can still do all that fun stuff, share, tell your friends, hey, there's this cool guy doing chainmail. I don't know if I'm cool, but, you can just tell them that. And that would be cool. Ugh. This is why I wear a hat, normally. Because my hair keeps getting in my face. I don't like that. Alright, we are almost done with this circle, which is cool, because at least we'll be done with that. Like I said, I want to get this adhered. That's my puppy. I want to get this adhered to the actual cylinder piece. This piece. We might not be able to get that done tonight, or at least probably halfway done, I think. We'll be able to get that halfway fixed onto there with a few holes. This circular pattern is actually also how you start out a chainmail hood, if you wanted to do that. I do not, but if you do, then by all means. But yeah, if you're watching this after the fact, after the live, that's a-okay. You can still do all that stuff, comment, and I still will most likely reply back, just because it's fun. Oh yeah, I think we only have 2 more left. Hey, get back here. Boom. not the song that I was thinking of. One more, and then that circle will be done. At least that part of the circle. Again, we're going to be using that as the center of the four, I think, semicircles that are just going to pop off of there. Hopefully. Alright, so this is a full circle. And we are going to slap it onto here, hopefully. So, how to do that? That is the question. This is where I'm somewhat freestyling, because I've never actually put two things like these together. Is that fireworks? I think that was fireworks. Yeah, I think there's fireworks going on. Okay, wait a second. Let me see where this is at here. Okay. Is that all the way around? Okay. So... I think, therefore I am. I think if I nab these two, right? Does that work? Let me see here. Yes, kind of. Okay. Wait a second. Let us... Where is it? That's that one, yep. Let's take this off. I am trying to concentrate. I am sorry for being silent. So we are... I'm trying to get this to do 2 from the circle. 2 from the circle, and then finish the 1 and 6 pattern. So now I need to go pick that up. Did that loose one stay on? Nope, it did not. Okay. Just fell off, so that just fell down as well. Let us stop falling. Thank you, please. Okay. So yeah, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get this hooked in to the 2 that are already gotten by the 1 and 2 pattern. So now there's 2, and then we're going to continue the 1 and 6 pattern over here. So we have 2, so now we need to get 4 more over here, hopefully. Like I said, I've never actually done this part, so I don't know how this is going to go. I'm hoping it goes well, so that I can actually do it. And actually have it connect. Alright, there's our first attachment. That was rough, not gonna lie. So now I guess we just keep going. So it's going to be this one. I mean, I could be completely wrong on here. these two. I'm starting to think that this is not the way. Do you know the way? Because I obviously don't. Yeah, at this point there is no real pattern because this part at least is something that I thought of myself. So I just need to figure it out. And you guys get to join me. Hooray! Let's see, where are we with time here? Okay. So we've got a little bit of time. This doesn't work too well if I keep dropping it. I have no bed to catch it either. Now, where's the loose one? Did it fall off? Ah, there it is. Okay. Okay. So what I decided to do was, just so you guys can get a nice close look here, basically, start off on the 6-in-1 pattern, and then when I bring it down, I attach it to, this is the last one, so this is the last 2-in-1 piece, so I attach it to a single on the inside here that is attached to one of the ones that the 2-in-1 is attached to. So this is the 2-in-1, these two are connected, and then this one in the back here is the one that I connect the piece to. And so far it looks like that's going to be nice and circular. So, unfortunately, I think that about does it for tonight, yes. I hope that you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit that like button. And if you really liked it, hit the subscribe button and the bell if you haven't already. And if you have, let me know about it in the comments so that I can feel out how many people are actually coming and interacting with my episodes. So, unfortunately, it is late, so we are going to have to sign off. So, have a wonderful evening.